Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel QA Junction. In this video, you are going to learn how to modify the data in Excel sheet. This code is used for printing down the Excel data in our terminal. In our last video, we have learned how to print the data of Excel sheet into our terminal. If you have not watched that, please watch it before watching this video. Let's begin. We wrote this worksheet.each row for iterating and also the same thing row.each cell for iterating. This is outer loop and this is inner loop, and we are telling console.log cell value, so it will print each and every cell value in our terminal. But now in this video we are going to modify the data. So for that we are going to use if condition. Let's say I want to modify the data of name column, this Vamshi name to Vamshi Rathod. So what I can do? Let's see. I am going to remove this console.log cell.value and I will give if condition. If cell.value equal to Vamshi, then print me the row number and column number of that data. So we are going to use this row number and column number. Console.log row number and console.log column number. So when you execute this test, it will print the row number and column number of the data. Let's try to execute. Hit the command node and your JS file name. Hit enter. You see, it is telling us it's in the 6th row and 2nd column. As we can also see, it's in the 2nd column and 6th row. So with the help of this row number and column number, we are going to modify the data. So for that, come outside the loop and write worksheet dot get cell, and here when you see, it is suggesting us to write down the row number and column number. Row number is 6 and column number is 2. Store it in a constant cell. You can give any name, and I am telling cell dot value equal to Vamshi Rathod, and now it will change this name Vamshi to Vamshi Rathod. So whenever you rewrite the data here, Excel will ask you to save the file, right? Same thing, we are rewriting the data of row number 6 and column number 2. So we need to tell JavaScript that write the data and save it. So for that we are going to use the method write file workbook.xlsx.write file. You can give the path here. It will now rewrite the data and save it in your Excel. Before moving forward, let's close this Excel file. Now execute your test case. Hit the command node space your JS file name. So it's successfully executed. Let's check that Excel file whether the data is changed or not. You can see it has already changed. It is showing Vamshi Rathod because we gave here cell.value equal to Vamshi Rathod, and we also used write file method. This is pretty much about modifying the data in Excel sheet using JavaScript. Now let's modify our code to make it more efficient. If you can see, we are using this file path twice, and also we know that This is the code for reading the file. This is the code for reading the Excel file. So we can store it in a different function. Let's say async function reading Excel and paste here, and we can call this function in this line from which we have removed. One thing, we need to pass this parameter of worksheet because this function is unaware of this parameter. That's the reason we need to pass worksheet. And the next thing is, let us write this data in one string. So I am giving one more parameter which is text and passing this both the parameters inside the function. So now we can write here text instead of writing the name, passing the same parameter here in my main function text, comma. I also want to write down something for this. So I am writing file path, and we are also replacing the text with this, right? So I will write this as a replace text. Now I can remove this Vamshi from here and write down with replace text and this file path here instead of writing the whole path twice. Also I am rewriting here with file path. So in this main function I'm going to write first parameter is text, which is Vamshi. Second parameter is the replace text, which is Vamshi Rathore. Third parameter is we need to give a file path. That's it. So we made our code efficient. So we are directly calling this sci test and we can close all this. So this single line, 31st line, will perform all the functions which are in backend. So when you come to Excel sheet, it's Vamshi Rathore now, right? So I am changing it to Vamshi again. Save. And now let me try to execute. You see, it has performed the test case already. And let's check the same Excel file and it should be Vamshi Rathore. So we did the same thing, but this time we made our code bit efficient. So we wrote the parameters in the main function and we call those here. Thank you.